What? My teeth are already rotten out of my head. Leave me alone. My inner fat kitty's hungry. Gotta feed him. Never mind. Apparently I bought new teeth anyway. Those are teeth. See? It's all good. So when the teeth rot out, we just buy new ones. It's all good. Okay. Now let's do this. What's up, everyone? So how many of you are trying to find who you are? How many of you are just running around through this world trying to find who you are? Well, I read something the other day and it really sat with me. So if you're out there trying to find yourself, you are all doing it wrong. You got it completely wrong. My whole life I've been trying to find myself too. Prior to moving into this van 6 months ago, I spent my whole life trying to find myself. I was doing it wrong. Well, this thing I read said that life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. And that has nothing but 100% just sunk in super deep. And it's true. It's true that, when you're trying to find something, you're trying to find a picture of what's a perfect life that somebody else created. You don't want that life. You don't want that life that you thought was going to be this, standard, right? This great thing that this promotion and big job and all this big fancy house and all that stuff that society has said that that's what the good life is. You don't want that. You don't want to chase that. You don't want to find that. You don't. You want to create what is the best life for you. You want to create the best person you are. Look at me. I'm 40 plus years old. I should not be wearing this. Sorry, but I should not be wearing 2 different color shoes and a polka dot shirt. That's not, quote, normal. But it's who I am. This is who I've created my style to be. And if this is the person that I want to be, then this is the person I'm going to be. It's my creation, my life, my painting. And that's what I think everybody should do for them. Is you got this blank canvas. Create something wild. Paint something that's 100% you. You. Don't paint the picture that everybody else has, just a different color. Don't do it. It's your life. It's your picture, your painting. Sorry to use that analogy because I'm not artistic. I couldn't paint anything if I tried. But if I did, it would be freaking wild. It would be just like I am as a person inside. It would be bright, it would be colorful, it would be obnoxious, it would be loud. So if I was gonna be that quote cookie cutter person, I'd be looking like every other 40 plus year old that's walked by me here today. Yeah, people look at me and they're like, hey man, you're wearing 2 different color shoes. I'm like, I know. They're like, did you mean to do that? Yeah, I did. Because I don't want to put on 2 of the same color shoes because it's boring. Because this is my life, my picture. This is what I'm creating for me. So paint something freaking rad. So if you have this partially painted picture that you're trying to be like, someone you look up to, or trying to be somebody that, I don't know, maybe at work that has this thing and you just want to be like that person. Don't be like that person, because when you get there, it's going to suck. It's going to 100% suck, because when you get there, you're going to be like, you know what? This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right because you're not being true to who you are. So if you're feeling something that's a little bit crazy, like there's a little bit off the wall, go be that person. That's the person that stands out. That's the person that's awesome. Because if I'm walking by somebody here, I walk by normal people all the time. People that just look like everybody else, act like everybody else, have the same jobs as everybody else, and living the same life as everybody else. Then there's me. Look at me. Look at me. And that's my house. I'm not being normal because it's not who I am. That quote couldn't be any more fitting. It couldn't be. Because don't go find what you think is you. Just go create you today. Start today, like look at your life as a painting, grab the most obnoxious color that was like, just stands out to you. You know, people do that. People will like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep on this analogy because it kind of makes sense a little bit in my head. People will look at like a color, just say for painting a house, and their head's like, let's just do it pink, like obnoxiously bright pink, like my shoe. That's what their head's thinking. But they grab the beige because it's normal. Because they think about what their friends are going to think and what other people are going to think and what the world around them is going to think. So they go neutral. Stop being neutral. Be what you want to be. Because that's what life's about. I'm wearing a freaking pink shirt. And one pink shoe. And one gray shoe. And leopard print shorts. Because you got to paint something bright, because it honestly will bring sunshine and smiles to people's days, and it's true. You know, when you walk by somebody who's an individual, who is not like everybody else, that person sticks out. And that's what you want to be. You want to be that person that just sets the tone for everything around you. Right? Then there's this guy. Hey? That's all I wanted today, guys, really was just to share that quote with you, because the quote just kind of, hi buddy, that quote was just as awesome could be. Stop trying to find yourself. Start creating yourself. And you know when a good time to do that is? Right now. Today. What else you gotta do? Huh? You're watching this YouTube video right now, which means you've got time to just create something awesome in your life. Make a change. Do something nuts. Who cares if your husband comes home from work tomorrow and sees that you've painted the whole house lime green? That would be awesome though. But just do what you want to do. That's it. Simple as that. As long as you're not harming anybody, putting a splash of color on something. But you need to put that splash of color here. Because this is what needs to be big, bold, strong, loud, and proud. That guy thinks I'm a whack job. Hey, you think I'm a whack job? I'm gonna take your ball. I'm gonna take your ball. This little guy is loving this lifestyle. I just want you guys to be awesome and feel good about who you are. That's all I want. I want you guys to wake up every day and just be like, you know, I feel good about who I am. No matter what you are. No matter if you're colored, if you're green, you are rad. I'm sorry, man. Because there's lots of races in this world, but the green one, if we got aliens on this channel, that would be pretty awesome. Just want you guys to be true to who you are inside, and that's it. That's where the whole Weirdos Unite thing came in, you know? Weird really doesn't have a definition to me. Weird is just someone who's not being what society calls the norm. To me, that weird thing is more about people being who they are. You know, stamping their own style on life. And that could be anything. Weird could be having a job that's not normal from the rest, because that would be weird, right? People think that weird is just like people that are just weird. I'm a little weird too, so it's all good if you're a little weird. We love you anyway. So, but that's where Weirdos Unite came in. You know, I want everybody from every walk of life to feel like they belong here. And don't worry about people talking smack on here. If you want to spill your life on my channel, you want to say something beautiful down below, don't worry about it. Say what you want. We got great people here. And if anybody's going to bash you in that comment, don't worry. I got your back. I'll give them the boot and block them from my channel. I love doing that anyway. So much fun. But I want all of you to know that we're a weird family here, and you are all welcome. I don't care if you think that you're just a normal Joe Blow, just a regular everyday person or Jane Doe. You know, it's okay. You know, if you don't think you're weird, that's all right, because you're probably the weirdest one out of all of us. You're just not, you know, you aren't really waiting to admit it yet. Just saying. You think you're normal. You're not. But you guys are welcome to make your home right here. Express what you want. We got some great people here, and I got some awesome comment moderators on here too that will keep track of everything so things don't get out of hand. If someone happens to talk smack, just be you guys. That's what this channel is all about. All right, we're gonna go now because it is an awesome day today and I'm feeling super bright and colorful. Look at all right, I guess I should go start acting like I'm 43, huh? I should act like I'm 43, Disco. Hey, you think I should act like I'm 43? You think I should act like I'm 43? Yeah. How does a 43-year-old act? Huh. I should Google that. How does a 40-year-old act? All right, guys, well, before we go, I put a rug in the van. It probably won't last very long. Rugs don't last very long in my van because this guy makes them stink. And I moved some cabinets around. I put them on either side of the bed, my little, yeah. All right, we're gonna go now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, all that other goodness. And yeah, there's always messages at the end of every one of my videos. Sometimes inspirational, sometimes just weird. So yeah, let's roll those messages. Adios.